Talking.
This is what happens when two amateurs decide to demolish a cabin on their own with no clue what they're doing.
That must be some fancy worker.
This is Demo Day, and it was more chaotic than we ever expected.
Hello!
Mikos's brother is here to help, and things seemingly move pretty fast, but that's an illusion. Here's where things get real. We thought tearing down these walls would take a day. Spoiler, it took 3. But honestly, that wasn't the worst part. We had put every dollar we had into this place. Savings, personal loans, even dipped into our 401k. And now we were smashing it apart with sledgehammers, just hoping we hadn't made a huge mistake. What if we couldn't rebuild it? What if we were way in over our heads? This was by far the scariest thing we've ever done. And we've done some very scary things.
Hey, the roof was a little bit of a disappointment just because of how much insulation you have there, and it's not easy to get it out, surprisingly. And then hello. That's where the wall used to be. Hey! An enormous amount of work today.
But let's go back. Why did we do it in the first place? Before we could build anything beautiful, we had to tear down what didn't work. The ceilings were low, the layout was weird, and that shower, let's just say it wasn't giving spa vibes. We wanted to raise the ceiling and open up the space. But for that, there was no other way. The roof had to go. Okay, so we've got to the inside. No ceilings, no walls, just dust, studs, and drains. But there was only one tiny problem left. The roof. You are not gonna believe this. Turns out there is no YouTube tutorial for how to remove an entire roof as 2 random people with day jobs and their brother. So we improvised. So how do you take down a roof? Easy. You saw it in half, wedge it apart with some wood, and hope for the best. And when that doesn't work, you call in the big guy. Was this safe? Absolutely not. But we loved every second of it. It took us 3 whole days instead of 1, and it was terrifying. But there was no turning back now. We had stripped everything down to the bones, and it felt like a blank canvas. This was the exact moment the view opened up for the first time. And even though we still had miles and miles to go, we started to see our dream become reality. Next up, framing, vision, and our very first structural build. Stay tuned to see what we did next. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let us know in the comments what you would be scared to tackle first, or what you would have done differently.